She has been called boring, scripted, and even the most useless shark on Indian television. To many, she's just a rich kid running her father's company. But Namita Thapar leads $720 million healthcare empire, has personally invested over $2.2 million into Indian startups, and is quietly becoming one of the most consistent and strategic investors on Shark Tank India. This is the story of the woman internet mocked while her company scaled. Let's get into it. Namita Thapar was born in Pune, India, into the family that founded Emcure Pharmaceuticals, today a company worth over 720 million US dollars. Yes, critics are quick to say she's a product of privilege. A rich kid handed a business she didn't build. But that's only half the story. Namita earned her chartered accountancy in India and then completed her MBA from Duke University's Fuqua School of Business. She spent 6 years in the US at Guidant Corporation, working in financial planning and global marketing, building real experience in high-stakes corporate roles. When she returned to India, she joined Emcure, not as a symbolic leader, but as CFO. She rose to become executive director, expanding the company's operations into more than 70 countries and helping build out new therapeutic divisions in the domestic market. She also launched Uncondition Yourself, a platform focused on breaking taboos around women's health through education and dialogue. In 2021, Namita joined Shark Tank India as one of the original sharks in Season 1. Almost immediately, she became one of the most talked about judges, not for fiery arguments, but for how often she said, "I'm out." Social media didn't hold back. People accused her of being too cautious, too emotional, and too corporate. Some said she hadn't built anything of her own and was just playing invest on her father's name. Her motivational speeches were turned into memes. Her tone was labeled scripted. And when Ashneer Grover publicly mocked her contributions during Season 1, the internet chose sides and Namita became a prime target. But when Ashneer exited the show after Season 1, Namita said everything without saying much. Toxicity is out, the right energy is in. In Shark Tank India Season 2, Namita invested in 41 startups, deploying over 2.2 million US dollars of her own money. That's more than many of her louder, more aggressive counterparts. Her investment portfolio mainly includes Wear Equal, sustainable menstrual products, Skincraft, AI-based personalized skincare, very much Indian, promoting Indian handloom artisans, Erito, expandable shoes for growing children, Girgit, viral color-changing clothing. Many of these startups are already profitable or operating with healthy margins. Namita didn't just write checks, she added operational insight and built founder trust. She's led solo investments, especially in healthcare, femtech, and social impact ventures, areas where she brings deep domain expertise. Namita isn't chasing virality, she's chasing value. She focuses on business fundamentals, market clarity, founder resilience, operational discipline, long-term scalability. While others may fight for the flashiest pitches, Namita quietly supports founders who are in for the long haul. Namita Thapar may not have started Emcure, but she scaled it to a global healthcare player. She may not yell in the tank, but her startup picks are growing, while many others fade post-show. And the rich kid tag, she turned it into operational credibility, boardroom impact, and startup mentorship that's actually working. Namita Thapar's story proves that legacy doesn't have to be a weakness if you grow it with your own hands. She shows that it's okay to be calm, clear, and consistent because the results speaks louder than the noise. If you're building something that deserves long-term backing, not just hype, Exit Fund is ready to stand behind you. We fund clarity, we invest in conviction, and we help founders tell stories that last. Visit exitfund.com to connect with us and subscribe for more real stories of strategy, grit, and underrated success only on Exit Fund.